Hey, so this is the second part of my story as a teenager, and I hope these videos help you to release, also to connect, to feel that you're not alone. And my experience with the death of my dad, I think energetically there is something very similar to if you didn't know your father, or your parent got divorced, or your dad was abusive, because it's the same feeling of why I cannot just be loved and love this person and have this safety, this protective energy. And this, whatever happened to you and your relationship with your dad, is affecting your divine masculine energy within you. It's requiring healing so that you can interrupt this pattern and bring balance back and feel safe within you, feel worthy of love. And yeah, I think that's the most important. So as a teenager, I was not isolated. Like, what you hear is the train. um, I had friends, but I felt disconnected because I just had this story that basically was like a secret, because I never talked about it to anyone. I had a boyfriend when I was 15 for 2 years. We were not talking about it. He knew my father had died, but we were not talking about it. I wasn't talking about it to anyone. I never never had a psychotherapy. And being a teenager was very difficult because my mom was very, very depressed. I just have memories of walking up the stairs and hearing her crying in her bed in the afternoon, just saying, why I cannot do this, why me? It's awful. And unfortunately, many of us have similar experiences, and it's difficult as a child, and we all have like a different way to handle situations. And my brother experienced it differently. I took the role of the responsible one, and basically I was the parents now. My mom was not really able to parent us, to make us feel safe and loved. So I told myself, you need to be strong, and you need to take care of them, my mom and my brother, and you're responsible. You'll do the right things. Don't cause any more difficulties. That's it. That's what happened. And so this is where the dysfunctional family dynamics started. So my mom was not playing the role of the mom anymore. She was like a child. She was feeling terrible. And my brother was the rebel. He would smoke weed and have trouble with the police, and it was tough. It was very tough. So I was just very sad. My perspective was like the best I was expecting for my life was to study, get graduated, have a job, like average job, and that would give me safety that I was craving for. And yeah, but I was dreaming of being very far from this, from where I grew up also, because it was a village and I always wanted to travel. I wanted to learn other languages. I was thinking a lot already at this time about South America. I've always been attracted to South America. And I just wanted to be away because it was too painful. It was a nightmare. I was crying a lot. There was a lot of fights. Would fight with my mom because I was just angry seeing her acting like a child, a weak person. I was good at school, so it was kind of my safe space. It was easy, just study, pass the exam, go to the next. And so the 3 years in high school were very difficult. It was bad. But then I had the opportunity to leave the house to go study to the closest university that was like 1 hour away from home. But I had an apartment, a studio. So that's when I started to live again a little bit. I didn't have this negative energy around me all the time, which at the time I didn't know, but I was so sensitive to energy. Even if I had this protection, this shield, it was still affecting me a lot. So started from the age of 15 or 16, I had panic attacks. You would say not like, I didn't understand where it was coming from, because I had them when I would go on vacation or when I would go away from home. Not regularly, but it was bad. I didn't know they were panic attack. I didn't know what it was. I would just get sick. Like, yeah, this not being able to breathe, having diarrhea, like very scary feeling of I'm out of control. I don't control my body. Then I realized it was a way for my body to release negative energies trapped in my body, because I had no way to release anything. I was not talking. Sports was helping, but no therapy. So it's like at some point my body was like like something needs to happen.